keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
And good morning. Welcome to In.form here on WBDC and WJTS. Joined in the studio, two very special guests, one very familiar. Our own Kenny Speed is in here this morning, as you are the president of the Rotary Club of Dubois County this year.
Yes, thank you very much, Ty, for having us this morning.
You've also got Jim McFaul, who's been here before as well. Jim, good morning to you as well.
Good morning, Ty. Hope you're doing well for a Monday.
For a Monday, yes.
Okay.
For a Monday, yes. So coming up on October 24th is World Polio Day. Of course, something near and dear to the Rotary Club. They always do a lot with polio eradication around the world, and it is no different here locally. And really, Team Mann with McDonald's has stepped up as well.
Yes, they have. Jim, would you like to talk about that?
Yeah, well, World Polio Day is actually an international celebration or a day to make people aware of polio. It is still a factor in two countries, in Afghanistan and Pakistan. But the Rotary International, October 24th is World Polio Day, and Rotary clubs across the country are doing a variety of activities to raise funds, raise awareness. And here in Dubois County, we've been fortunate enough to have all the 4 McDonald locations, Huntingburg, Ferdinand, and the 2 locations in Jasper. 20% of the proceeds from the sale of Happy Meals will go towards us fighting polio. And Mann Enterprises has really stepped up for us. They, as you know, own the local McDonald's restaurants, and between 5 and 8 p.m. on Thursday, the 24th, 20% of the sales will go towards fighting polio. So we'll take those funds and we'll put that into the Rotary International Fund for World Polio Day.
Now, I'm assuming that's why you brought Kenny, who's bought more Happy Meals than anyone else in the world. Kenny, with all the kids, you've bought quite a bit of Happy Meals over the years.
I have. So, all you have to do is go out and buy yourself a Happy Meal between 5 and 8 on Thursday, and Team Mann's going to, donate 20% of their proceeds from those Happy Meals.
Now, I can tell you, they don't check IDs and stuff. I've bought Happy Meals before for myself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
No.
They don't call them kids' meals anymore.
No, they're Happy Meals.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to be happy.
Yeah, and if you want to do the chicken McNuggets, hey, go for it. French fries, or if you prefer the traditional hamburger, and I think you get a special prize. Now, the boo buckets are out. They just came out this week for Halloween. The boo buckets, your food comes in a plastic container with a Halloween logo on it, and children can use that door to door when they go out on Halloween and collect their treats. So the boo bucket is a big thing. It's only available this time of year. So we hope that people, no matter what age, will take advantage of the Happy Meal and the boo bucket and be able to have a meal for themselves or their friends or their family. But it's for all ages.
Kenny, this is from 5 to 8 p.m. on that day, correct?
It is. So all you have to do is go in there between 5 and 8, buy a Happy Meal, and they'll do the rest.
Yeah, 20% goes to the Rotary Club in their fight to eradicate polio.
Yeah.
But that is not all you do. Of course, the Rotary Club very involved in the local area through different scholarships that you give out every year. And, of course, some marquee events. We just had the Athena Award not too long ago. Mm-hmm. That's one of them. But it's a great way for people, young professionals, business leaders, anyone to network and really give back to the communities that we live in.
Absolutely, and it's all about service. It's service above yourself. We just awarded $16,000 to 3 non-area nonprofits as part of our 2024 Community Grants Program, which the Athena Awards and the upcoming IU Economic Forecast, our few fundraisers that we do through the year, we put back to that Community Grants Award. So a lot of the money we raise goes right back into the community. This year we gave to the Dove House, Lassie, and the Crisis Connection. So, and that program will start back over, after the first of the year. We'll be accepting applications for the new year.
With this World Polio Day coming up on October 24th, and we've got, we'll throw a slide up here for those of you watching on here this morning with more details of this. But again, it's going to be 5 to 8 p.m. at any of the McDonald's in Dubois County, the 2 in Jasper, Ferdinand, and Huntingburg. And again, 20% are going to go to Rotary to help eradicate polio. So anyone that comes by, get yourself a Happy Meal. Doesn't matter your age. We talked about that. And get one because it goes to a great cause. And that, of course, is eradicating polio. Now, for those of you, us younger people, don't really remember a world where polio was such a major thing where kids were dying from it, or at least pretty well had a very low quality of life the rest of their lives as well. But thankfully, because of the vaccines and everything, that's not the case today. Like you said, Jim, 2 countries still have some polio cases, but this used to be everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it was a crippling disease that affected countries across the world, and children, in particular, children 5 and younger are affected by it, but adults also have had polio cases. I mean, famously, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR, had polio, and we're talking about almost 100 years ago now, in the 30s and 40s. Of course, FDR was a 4-term president, and he brought to light the tragedy of polio, but he was a trooper, a strong person, and obviously it affected millions of people. The vaccine came in later, and since 1988, Rotary has been working with the World Health Organization, and back in 1988 there were over 1,000 children still being affected by polio, and within 125 countries. And we're not talking that long ago, 1988, 125 countries had polio cases. Now, today, it's 2 countries, Afghanistan and Pakistan. But just recently, many people may have heard on the local and world news that Gaza, there's been a case reported in Gaza, and the World Health Organization and Rotary are going full force. They got 800 people on the ground just in Gaza right now trying to immunize children. There's about over 1 million children that need to be immunized in Gaza because of this one case breakout. And so, unfortunately, it has spread. Even though one child, it can be something that has to be eradicated immediately, because in poor and unsanitary conditions, polio can spread rapidly, and we know what's going on in Gaza. But some of the countries, third world countries in the past, it's all been eliminated in most of the third world countries.
Again, this is coming up October 24th at any of the McDonald's locations in Dubois County, Jasper. They're at both locations, Huntingburg and Ferdinand, from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. Swing by there, get yourself a Happy Meal, get the kids a Happy Meal, give the whole family a Happy Meal. 20% is going to go to Rotary and their fight of polio.
Yeah, Ty, if people can't get out to McDonald's on Thursday, they can still donate if they'd like to at npolionow.org.
npolionow.org if you
Correct.
are unable to get out there.
Yep.
And help out. Well, Jim and Kenny, anything else that you wanted to add this morning?
Well, I would like to add, if you're interested in joining Rotary, we do meet weekly on Thursday at the Ruxer Student Center at the Vincennes University Jasper campus from 11:45 to 1. Just come out there. We are an active social and service club. I mean, we are out there in the community, fundraising for all these, wonderful.
And I got to tell you, the meetings can be fun.
Yes.
Jim's up. Yeah. Yeah.
When Ty shows up once in a while, it's hilarious.
Yeah, and Kenny makes me cry. Yeah, that's cool. Well, thank you both so much for stopping by this morning. And again, coming up on October 24th at any of the local McDonald's here in Dubois County, help out with a 20% donation from Team Mann Enterprises. The McDonald's are going to donate 20% of every Happy Meal to go towards the fight of polio. Again, thanks, Kenny. Thank you, Jim. This has been In.form on 18 WJTS and right here on WBDC.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.